lost
No,
it.
I ain't gonna put that on her. Bree is Bree. Her decisions are made by Bree. If it's anybody's fault, I think it's Robert's fault for Bree.
Okay.
And that's because he bought her the body that she didn't deserve. Like, you can't give a girl a ass one day and think she gonna act like she was.
So you said he should have just left her the way she came, natural built. And you think Bree will be acting different? You think Bree will be a totally different Bree had she not got the new boobs, the new hips, the new butt, the new teeth?
We would see a different Bree. Responsibility. Like you just can't live half of your life without ass and titties and get it one day. It comes with a lot of responsibility, bro. A lot.
Oh wow!
If I have to blame anybody of Bree and her outcome and how she think, is Robert, because you bought it. You bought her the confidence that she needed, and you put it right on her back.
I never looked at it the other way. And no, I'm not here to blame. I'm not here to blame Amora, right? For Bree life, you know, and the decisions that Bree make. I can't blame Amora. I wouldn't even think that would be fair for me to blame Amora for Bree action. What I said and how I feel is that she should never connect herself to Bree if she wasn't going to be a good role model. If she didn't have the advice to give Bree, you know, instead of trying to be this 30-year-old friend when you 50 some years old. To me, if you're going to attach yourself to a 30-year-old, you should be leading by example. You should be giving her great advice. Here is a woman that's always bragging, I've been married for 15 years. Well, you should know the do's and don'ts, right? You should know how to respect a man. You should know how she had nothing to give Bree. I feel like she pulled everything from Bree to have Bree as her storyline.
And this why I think that her and Amora was going to get together. Because I know sometime when I was covering Bree, and like I'm watching a video of Bree and she turn around and that ass, I just get lost. And I'm thinking Amora probably was in that same trance. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, it's hard to cover ass because it's hypnotized and it do something to you. And so it's hard. So I'm maybe Amora had the best intentions for her, but Bree was turning around and she couldn't get the shit out. I don't know. It's just hard. It's a little harder with ass. I'm serious.
I can't do nothing but allow 2K because as a man, that's really what you saw. Like you really was thinking this woman was more into getting with Bree than really coming out here doing advocate. You know, she want to be known as that she's an advocate when it comes to abuse women, you know, abusers, you know, boyfriends and husbands. So you don't think that's what it was?
Well, no, because she wasn't being abused by LaTruth. And that was the episode that separated me from Amora. When I heard, I couldn't believe that she admitted it and then continued to support her, knowing Bree asked her to lie. And that was kind of like, okay, Amora, if you don't cut the baggage now, it's going to drag your career down because you compromised. And she stayed on the boat. She compromised. So anything that you say from here on out as a blogger will get will be second guessed.
Well, that's the bad advice, and that's the bad part when it comes to an older woman letting a 30-year-old influence her to do the wrong thing and say the wrong thing. That's why I feel that she never had Bree, you know, best interest, because that was the point, and that was at that moment where she was supposed to redirect Bree, right? She was really tell Bree like, hey, no, I'm not here for that. You know, I'm here to advocate against abuse, but I'm not going to come out here and create a lie and make a person look like an abuser. So I feel like Amora just was full of shit. And I just feel like Amora used Bree's storyline for her own personal gain, you know, to recruit these women that's trauma bonding, who probably have really experienced abuse. That's probably really domestic violence survivors. You know what I'm saying? And they took on to the way that Amora stood up for Bree when it really was no need because you said, RH wasn't abusing Bree.
Right. If Amora had dedicated the time that she spent on the truth to real women that were being abused, I'm telling you right now, 100,000 subscriber YouTube page. I'm telling you, it all went down the drain messing with Bree, and it just seems to be like the tendency or the reoccurring thing for people who love Bree. Like you all in for her until it's too late, and then everything going down the drain. The truth, Amora, what's the dude name? Janelle. Like you love her unconditionally until you don't, and then she gonna take you down. Like you won't escape from her unharmed or with the same reputation.
Because Amora know nothing other than Bree. You got to remember, like you said, you never knew of a Amora until you heard of the LaTruth saga. So it's not that Bree is dragging Amora down. My opinion, I feel like Amora can't move on. Amora don't know no other. She built her platform off of Bree's storyline. And how can she go? How can she go opposite when those are all Bree supporters? Those women who sit up on her, those women who support her are women who support Bree. And that's why Amora storyline or Amora brand is based around Bree, because she has said and done everything it is to do to gain Bree support.
It ain't really based around Bree. It's based around, this is Amora's career right now. If she can ever, she can move on. That lie that she told for Bree on the truth about Janelle, that's what's going to forever damn her. Because like my audience, they follow people, right? Because they like mess everywhere. And I'm just
so you don't get mad when they follow people?
Fuck no. Why? I don't know people.
So you don't tell your people where to go and who to support?
Yeah, I'm a blogger. That's my job.
So you don't tell them, I'm saying you don't tell them, don't go support this person. If you do, don't come in my channel. You don't.
Your loyalty to me don't come with restrictions. Like if you want to watch my op, man, go for it. And I don't got no problem. You can show them love, do whatever you want to.
We have a church now.
Yeah, no. What I like don't come with restrictions. Love don't come with restrictions. Support don't come with restrictions. You can watch you and go turn around and go watch more, and I can see you on both of the chats and treat you the same way I did before I knew you were doing it.
See, that's me. That's how I feel. I always tell my supporters, go where you guys want to go. Go support who you want to support. Y'all are grown people. I would never try to tell my supporters who to support who. Amora builds a division, and that's why I feel like her growth is stunned, right? She want to cater to this certain group, which I understand that, her page, her money is made off of her super stickers and her super chats. So I can understand that she don't want to lose her big hitters, but being controlling and restricting these grown ass women to where they can go and who chat they can engage in is crazy. She does that. So, okay, I'm not crazy. I was just thinking like, maybe other content creators do the same. But
it's more of them than us. I will say that. Like a lot of people don't like for their audience members or their supporters to be in everybody's chat. Like it's more of them than us for sure.
Oh wow. Okay, so it is a lot of people that. Oh wow. Yeah. To me, that's crazy work. I could never sign up for that.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I could never sign up for that. So, yeah, wow. So, what do you think about Amora, the people covering up for Janelle, and then boom, it hits online. Bree goes to jail, all of Bree and Janelle businesses now being exposed online, that it was, trouble in paradise all along. But you had people like Amora and her other supporters out here keeping the focus on LaTruth after the divorce, but yet Bree new relationship was falling apart behind the scenes. What you thought about that? What was your thoughts on that?
I feel kind of conflicted because like we was looking at the Janelle and Bree situation through a a microscope, you know, just waiting on something bad to happen. And like every relationship, something bad is gonna happen. But that situation, it mirrors the true situation so much that you can't.
When you don't use